and welcome back to the Spartan News Network for a special at-home edition of our broadcast for the week of Monday the 30th of March. On behalf of the cast and crew, we hope that everyone is safe and healthy during this difficult time in our world. This episode will be a little bit shorter than usual, but for future episodes, we're going to have some special segments that will require viewer participation and submissions, so stay tuned for more information on that. Just some reminders regarding online learning. Be sure to check your email every day for prayer, pledge, and announcements from Mrs. Cody. Be sure to log on to PowerSchool Learning every day to be counted for attendance. Seniors still need a certain amount of days to graduate. Every day, students and teachers should be operating on a Bell 3 schedule. This will avoid any conflicts for teachers who are using Zoom for a virtual classroom. Also, there continue to be letter days, so be sure to check the school's calendar so that you are turning in assignments for classes you have on specific letter days.
Hello, Spartans. Father DeVito would like to remind everyone of some important live streaming events for our continued spiritual enrichment. The Chaplet of the Divine Mercy will be held on Tuesdays at 3 p.m., Praying of the Rosary will be held on Thursdays at 7 p.m., and the Stations of the Cross will be held on Friday at 3 p.m. Links to these events can be found in the video description below. Thank you.
Good morning, Spartans. Riley Sue here. I heard you missed me, so I'm back to give you the weather forecast for this week. Though there have been some rainy days and a few more to be expected, the sun will outshine this rain. Temperatures each and every day are starting to feel more and more like spring. So let's make sure we set aside some time in our day to go outside, open a window, sit by a window, and just admire nature and just take a fresh breath of air.
Hey there, Mr. G here in Immaculata Campus Ministry with some more ways we can continue to serve even though we're quarantined in our home during these times. One idea I came across was gratitude chalk walks. These simple little messages you can scribble outside the sidewalk on your property, and it gives people a little hope while they're walking their dog for maybe the 20th time. I always like this one, coffee grinds from K-Cups. If you're a user of those Keurig machines, you can keep saving up those coffee grinds, and when school comes back in session, you can trade those in for service hours for any time you put into that. This is a great one inspired by Mrs. Cody during the week, the Hail Mary hand washing. You know, our Blessed Mother is a perfect intercessor, specifically given this role by Christ when he hung on the cross. This perfection means that every prayer has to be addressed, so send someone God's graces today. Serve.org is a place where campus ministry does its shopping. Our economy today especially needs people to do online shopping, so why not help an impoverished family in some developing country while buying some chocolate that everyone would love to have during Easter. And of course, there's always cooking. You could cook at home and give it to places like the Agape House and CHIP, both of these organizations in Somerville. It wasn't too long ago I left over hamburgers from the cafeteria. I used to go there every week, but that has since stopped. So call these organizations today to see how you can specifically help. Thanks again.
Hi, Spartan News Network. Today I'm here with my dog, Zoe. Are you ready for this joke, Zoe? Yeah? All right. What's a dog's favorite type of pizza? Pepperoni.
Thank you once again for watching our special at-home edition of our Spartan News Network broadcast. Is there something interesting that you've been doing at home and want to share with the IHS community? Well, share what you've been doing with Mr. DeVito and you might be featured in a future episode. Also, be sure to follow our IHS Visual Arts Instagram to see what our students have been doing in the arts. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell to be notified of new posts. Stay happy and healthy. See you next time.